Shalom, Israel. This your King and Shepherd KD coming with another message of daily edification brought to you through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All praises due. Peace and salutations to you, Royal House of David. We moving, shaking, and pressing. Understand? Y'all remember when I asked y'all to pray to bring in this new year? Y'all remember that? Well, dude. All right. Man. Most High moving at light speed, man. I'm telling y'all. Most High ain't fucking around, dude. Let me show y'all a video real quick, man. It's so many, man. I can't keep up. All right. But I want to show y'all a couple things. Yeah, so many. Let me see, is this the one?
We are going to attack you. You will receive pushback. And Biden said, be prepared. They're saying they will not back down. And listen to this, just coming out in the past 24 hours. The White House has, for the moment, rightly stopped short of concluding that major escalation is inevitable. So they are pushing back, and they're saying we are almost to the point where increased escalation to the point of war is almost inevitable, you guys. And like I said, this is probably not what anybody wants to hear. Nobody hears that we are on the brink of war, but they're saying that things are escalating. Iran is attacking U.S. troops. The U.S. is responding back. Iran is hitting back again. Then the Iran foreign minister comes out in front of the entire UN on U.S. soil and says, the United States will not be spared from our fire. And now we're also hearing that attacks are continuing on and things are escalating in the past 24 hours. And we're hearing that Israeli ground troops, this is coming out in just the past few hours, just today, Israeli ground troop operations in Gaza, they are increasing, the military says. Iran's foreign minister was adamant about his position on the Israel-Hamas conflicts at the UN General Assembly emergency session today. Gaza and the West Bank belong only to the original Palestinians, he said. Well, Israel is pushing forward, and they are going in, and they're trying to take out Hamas in Gaza. Now, it says, National Security Council spokesman John Kirby told reporters on Monday that the U.S. is deeply concerned about the potential for any significant escalation of these attacks in the days ahead. So, you guys, also a warning for you. In the coming days, we might even see this blow up even further, and is positioning additional air defense forces, 2 aircraft carrier strike groups, and some 900 additional troops in the region as a deterrent. President Joe Biden himself has issued a starkly simple warning for any country or group that might be looking to stir up more trouble. He says, don't. And again, let me know your thoughts about President Biden's threats. Do other countries believe his threats, or do they think they are empty? Put a 1 if you think they're empty, put a 2 if you think it will actually stop them. We are seeing a response, though. The United States is hitting back on Iran, and we're going to be seeing, though, if this escalates or if there's going to be a stop to this. Now, that posture is about right. Stern warnings backed by a defense buildup, which allows the U.S. to make possible strikes against the discrete targets if the origin of the attacks can be identified in real time. The U.S. should also make clear it retains the opinion to hit the facilities of Iran-backed militias responsible for Syria and Iraq attacks, as it did in 2021. While this risks escalation, it might be necessary, and a lack of resolve is also a risk in the face of the ongoing attacks. Now, in important respects, the Middle East of the moment resembles Europe on the eve of World War I. They're saying it looks like history repeating itself, entering into World War III. And as I mentioned to you, there's a lot of concern about this. We've heard Elon Musk, several people saying that we are on the brink of World War III, and we must at all costs try to avoid entering into this escalation of war, because this is an existential threat to humanity. We could essentially destroy ourselves if we enter into World War III, and all the conflicts taking on around the nation right now, we must stop. We also heard Vivek Ramaswamy, one of the contenders for the presidential elections on the Republican side for 2024, say that this could be the end of us. The United States, he said, that if Russia, China, North Korea, Iran all unified together against the United States, that it could be the end of the United States. So there's lots of warnings coming out saying we need to avoid World War III at all costs. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, World War I, in which entangling alliances and secret commitments pushed a cascade of combatants to tumble together into a war after the first shot was fired in Sarajevo. There is a history here that goes beyond the fact that the U.S. is allied with the supporting Israel in its war on Hamas. Iran and the U.S., they have been on the brink of an open conflict since early 2020 when the U.S. assassinated the notorious commander for the Iranian Revolutionary Guard, or the IRGC, Quds Force Qassem Soleimani, the man widely believed responsible for enabling attacks against American troops throughout the region. Iran has a long memory and earlier this year renewed its call for revenge. For months, Tehran apparently has been planning a more aggressively, strategically aimed attack at U.S. troops in the region. So they're saying that this has been going on for quite some time. They actually want revenge against the United States, and they want to strike us and hit us with this. And they're saying that experts right now are saying we're basically there. It's almost to the point of inevitability. And again, I know this is not what anybody wants to hear, but we've got 1,169 people on. Do me a favor, if you appreciate the breaking news updates of what's been coming out in the past 24 hours, do me a favor, smash the like button. It just helps with the algorithm, helps spread this out so more people can see it, can hear it. And I see here in the comments, Joseph Hooray saying, we are in the end times. People need to repent. Man, I agree. It sure feels like we are going to attack you. You will receive pushback. And Biden said, be prepared.
Y'all hear that? They're always talking about they need to repent, right? They're saying that we need to avoid World War III at all costs, right? Nah, not gonna happen. Look, man, the U.S. is already engaged. Let me break down to y'all if y'all not hip to what's going on. All right. I think I told y'all this story before, but y'all know who Adolf Hitler is. Well, he visited an infirmary once during World War II, and he was talking to one of his soldiers. And he said, America is going to pay a heavy price one day. And the soldier asked him, why did he say that? And he said, because America is holding God's crown jewels in their possession and they won't let them go. They are the real Jews. Adolf Hitler said that shit. He knew who we are. Okay. And the thing is, what happens is, and I'm going to do this to slip past the algorithm. I'm not going to say their name. I'm going to say the name that I've given them, and I'm going to show you why I call them that. Not like I knew, because they're just acting out what I already said. I'll call them the rats, right? The rats took our place. They ran the Psalms 83, where they said that the name of Israel would be no more mentioned, you know, and the Hagarenes and the Ishmaelites and the Moabites and all them. They all took up crafty counsel to bury us, and they did. And they replaced us with the rats. Now, the rats have been blackmailing America for the last 80 years. And they said, if y'all don't give us X and X amount of billions of dollars a year, we're going to tell the whole world who you hold in your possession. But guess what? Now, things is coming to a head. Now, look, y'all, fuck this, man. I'm taking credit for this, and I'm going to have all of us take credit for it. Only us, though. Only us at the Royal House of David, the ham eaters, all right? The ham eaters, the salt and pepper crab eaters, all of us operating under the law of liberty, us, only us. Fuck these camps. Y'all ain't included in a motherfucking thing, dude. You not. Because all of this shit didn't start going off the rails until we came out. Once the Royal House came out, Then everything start going down. To correct me when I'm wrong. Y'all been out since 1969 under One West, right? Y'all done had camp after camp after camp after camp after camp. America was prospering. Oh, but when the Royal House of David, when the rod of iron stepped out, America started going down like a hot rock. And now that we are the Royal House, we at the end. So that's why I'm tripping off of you niggas thinking that y'all finna get a piece of the pie. Y'all on sinking sand. But check it out, Royal House. This is all because of us. What do? We prayed, all right? Now, we know our new year starts in April. We know that. That's the month of Nisan. But we got together and we prayed to bring in their little faggot-ass new year, right? And look what's happening. Japan get cracked with a 7.4 earthquake the next day, just a few hours later. Then they get hit with a tsunami, all right? JP Morgan filed for bankruptcy. That's the largest bank on the globe, all right? Did y'all hear what's happening on the 23rd? On the 23rd, OPEC, all right? The one that supplies the world's oil, along with the Saudi Arabians, are no longer accepting American fiat dollars for payment for oil. That's going to shoot all the damn prices up, man. And the next day, BRICS comes online. Man, big things, all right? Big things going on, okay? This month, now I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all the reason why I call them the rats. Check it out. Look at these motherfuckers. Look.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Ahmadai Shakur. A secret tunnel has been found in a Brooklyn synagogue in the Crown Heights neighborhood.
Run it back.
Now, hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Ahmadai Shakur. A secret tunnel has been found in a Brooklyn synagogue in the Crown Heights neighborhood. Now, police were called because when construction crews showed up to fill in the tunnel, they were met with resistance and a whole riot broke out. Let's get into it. A rebellious group attempted to stop the police and the construction crews from filling in the tunnel. And in their efforts to do so, they put their bodies in the way. Like they literally threw themselves in the tunnel so that they couldn't close it down. This is all so crazy. And then they were moving furniture. They were pushing back against the police. I mean, they literally started a whole riot. Please pay attention. Some of the men used hammers to break through the synagogue's brick walls. And also, some of them were able to get inside of the makeshift tunnel. There was a video of a man brazenly drinking out of a can as the police tried to fend off the rest of them from trying to get inside. They were jeering at the police, making fun, and just being really chaotic. It was a whole mess. Now, they felt as though it took them years to dig this tunnel, so there was no way they were just going to easily allow them to come in and seal it. Now, the tunnel was discovered last year when people started complaining about hearing noises underneath their homes. Okay, and once this came to light, leadership then called for structural engineers to come and assess the damage and to fill the tunnel. That's why the cement mixer showed up on Monday.
Look at these motherfuckers. Rats! Rats!
At least 10 people were arrested. I don't know exactly what this tunnel was being used for, but I would imagine it's something nefarious because at the end of the day, it's a secret tunnel. Why was it a secret? And, you know, for the ones saying that it was for them to gain access to a closed women's bath, well, I don't believe that. At the end of the day, they were carrying on so much so that they completely destroyed a lot of things in there. They were willing to go to jail. They were very upset. I don't think that this was just for them to access a women's bath. I think it was something much more nefarious going on. We've all heard about these secret tunnels and what goes on there, and not to mention the people that live in the area were saying they heard noises coming from beneath their homes. So what were these noises? Could they have perhaps been people being shuffled or smuggled through those tunnels? I just have questions. Please make it all make sense. Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Ahmadai Shakur.
Y'all see that?
A secret tunnel has been found
Y'all see the rats coming from underground? Huh? Well, same things ain't funny no more, huh? Ain't funny no more, is it? They not. They not happy no more. Singing hum diddy la. Big nose motherfuckers. After their ass they getting flushed out. They getting flushed out. Okay? Yeah. It's picture day, y'all. Picture day. All right, this is all going on, man. I'm telling y'all. I'll be on TikTok sometime for hours, man. Let me see if we got another one. These, they pulling the U.S. into this shit, man. Okay? They pulling the U.S. into this shit. Let me see. What's this one here?
In the Crown Heights neighborhood. Now, police were called because when
just did
construction crews showed...
Warning to the people. Be mindful. If you're going to prepare to get things to stock up on.
Okay, y'all know what time it is.
All right. Well, it's too many damn videos to show, man. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Let me see. Maybe one more.
Hey, what's up, America? Worldwide caution for U.S. citizens in travel. This just coming out yesterday. In the past 24 hours, we've seen the U.S. Department of the State, Bureau of the Consular Affairs. This is from travel.state.gov, linked in the description below. They've said there is a worldwide caution due to the increased tensions in various locations around the world, the potential for a terrorist attack, demonstrations, or violent actions against U.S. citizens and interests is at a high alert. Now, this also came out yesterday, and that is information for U.S. citizens in the Middle East. And yes, this is as a result of all the tensions that are increasing with the Israel and Hamas war between the United States and Iran and other nations, all surrounding this conflict that many are saying could lead to World War III. Now, things have intensified over the past 24 hours, despite the fact that we heard that there will be pauses, ceasefires by Israel. But take a look at what's coming out today. Last night, U.S. troops face further attacks in Iraq as our troops are getting hit again, they're saying, by Iranians. And Iran today, take a look at this, warns of an inevitable expansion of the Israel-Gaza war. Coming out from Fox News today, Iran Foreign Minister warns Israel-Hamas war expansion has become inevitable. And take a look at this. Due to the expansion of the intensity of the war against Gazan civilian residents, expansion of the scope of this war has become inevitable, he said. Now, it's unclear what he meant by inevitable expansion of the conflict, but we've heard warnings from them that the U.S., they hold accountable for what's taking place in the Gaza Strip defending Israel, and they have said that the United States will not be spared from the fire, that they will be hit hard. We've heard that Iran openly supports and funds Hamas, who they believe is already here in the United States. We heard from the FBI that potential attacks could be coming on U.S. soil. We are on high alert. And take a look at this from yesterday. Separately, he said on X on Thursday, time is fast running out for Tel Aviv's crimes to continue. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you the latest on this worldwide travel caution for U.S. citizens, and also the latest coming out in the past 24 hours and headlines with tensions rising, and also today's video sponsor who's going to be helping you out a lot as well. But before we dive in, do me a quick favor. I know that this is not the news that
Let me tell y'all something. Everything's brewing. All right? Everything's brewing. Okay? Daniel chapter 12 says that there's going to be a time of trouble that has never been seen before. This is it. You hear what they said? And that Iranian prime minister said that shit on American soil. He said, y'all not going to be spared from the coming fire, man. He said, y'all finna get hit hard. All right? Now, Royal House of David, only, like I say, we ain't talking to no camps. You niggas, y'all gonna be in the wilderness wiping your ass with yesterday's newspaper. That's where y'all gonna be. But Royal House, don't even fret none of this, man. All right? The Most High made us a promise. He told us that the rest of the world gonna starve, but we gonna eat. The rest of the world gonna be thirsty, we're gonna drink. All right? We're gonna be protected. All right? So, as these things are fastly approaching, all right, this is what we've been building for. This is what we've been studying for. This is what we've been fasting for, some of y'all. This is what we've been doing, all right? And we've been keeping the royal law, loving the Most High with all our heart, all our mind, all our soul, all our strength, and loving our neighbor as ourselves, even though we spread out, even though we're not around one another, even though we're not amongst one another. All right. We've been upholding the royal law, and under that wise, we are going to be protected, fed, and sheltered. So I don't care where you are. I don't care how alone you feel. Okay. You're going to be just fine. You Aquas, you single moms out there, you're going to be just fine. You brothers out there working 2 jobs, working at the warehouse at night and the gas station during the day, you're going to be just fine. Don't worry. You brother, hey, look, I'm sick too, y'all. I'm sick too. If the Most High wasn't with us, I'll be one of the first ones dead. I'm on dialysis. I got to have that every other day. Understand? So we all had to sacrifice something to get this. All of us. But this ain't the time for us to crack and to be worried and scared. Now, you brothers, all of the brothers coming down for the Gadad, which is Hebrew for gather thyself together in troops, O daughter of troops. That's what we're having. Now, we had the Rhea Mista. We had the Rhea Mista. We had the Qasas. Next month, we're having the Gadad. Only the brothers are coming, all right? Only the brothers, all right? So, they're coming next month. And here's the killer, man. This is what's really tripping me out. I was talking to Benny Rich in the DG about this, all right? They're predicting and threatening a lockdown after Super Bowl weekend, which is February 11th, I believe. So the brothers are coming down, you know, around that time. So we don't know how things are going to play out, but we do know that we're covered. And what better time for this shit to crack off, all right, when all the men of the Lord, the real men of the Lord, I might add, are in one spot. Now, we've been planning this for a couple of months, and the brothers are coming down. And they're going to be here in Cali, and we're going to have a good time. This is the first time that we've ever had something like this. Now, we've had the Qasas, which the body was invited. We've had the Rhea Mista, where the body was invited. But this time, you know, we're going to have the brothers and a kitchen detail to help with the cooking, all right? But yeah, we're definitely at the end, y'all. So, like I said, let me get a scripture.
He wants to hear that things.
This is all right. This is Isaiah chapter 66. Verse 7. Before she travailed, she brought forth. Before the pain came, she was delivered of a man-child. Who have heard such a thing? Who have seen such things? Shall the earth be made to bring forth in one day? Or shall a nation be born at once? For as soon as Zion travailed, she brought forth her children. Verse 9. Shall I bring to the birth and not cause to bring forth, saith the Lord? Shall I cause to bring forth and shut the womb, saith the power? Rejoice ye with Jerusalem, and be glad with her. All you that love her, rejoice for her. Rejoice for joy with her, all you that mourn her, that ye may suck and be satisfied with the breast of her consolations, that ye may milk out and be delighted with the abundance of her glory. For thus saith the Lord, behold, I will extend peace to her like a river, and the glory of the Gentiles like a flowing stream. Then shall ye suck, ye shall be borne upon her sides, and be dandled upon her knees, as one whose mother comforteth. So will I comfort you, and ye shall be comforted in Jerusalem. And when you see this, your heart shall rejoice, and your bones shall flourish. like a herb, and the hand of the Lord shall be known toward his servants, and his indignation towards his enemies. See? So, did that sound like we gonna be in the wilderness wiping our ass with yesterday's newspapers? Did it sound like we going to Big Five to get some tents? Did it sound like we gonna be in the wilderness shooting at people and dodging bears? Nah, that's for them. Here in the royal house, kings and princesses stay in palaces. All right, they stay in palaces. We ain't gonna be out here in no damn wilderness doing shit. That's for y'all. Telling you camps, man, y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up, man. Telling you. Shit ain't gonna go the way you think. That sinking sand is coming real fast now. We can see it. So, all right, we the only ones here keeping up with this shit, man. Y'all not even keeping up with the financial market to see how fast this shit getting ready to crash. I already gave you 2 days, the 23rd of this month and the 24th. It's going down, man. It's going down. So, Royal House, stay the course. All right? We're going to be out of here real soon. So, just keep your heads up. I want to show y'all a couple of these videos to show you what's going on out there in the world. I know some of y'all are so busy working, you know, coming home tired, take a bath, take a shower, eat your dinner and go to bed and right back up, right back at it. Been there, done that, man. I've been that nigga getting 3 and 4 hours of sleep a day, running around the clock. But you're doing a great job, all right? You single moms out there, you're doing a great job. You husbands and wives out there playing as a team, and you know, you're doing a great job in this body. Keep that up, okay? Don't let nothing drag you under, and don't let nothing discourage you. Don't look around, all right? Keep steady, all right? Because gonna start hearing things and seeing things, because this wicked vibration is being elevated, because it's attacking the real kingdom of the Most High that's getting ready to take place on this earth, all right? So, just a little miscellaneous things today, man. I want to put this out there to encourage y'all, all right? Fuck what you heard, what you see, that don't apply to you. The Bible is clear. He said, it shall be the time, alas, for that day is great. It is a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Who's that? That's the 1/3. That's us, the small remnant, right? The royal house of David. That's why you're here, right? So continue to pray, continue to talk to the Father, right? Continue to meditate in your spirit, and continue to look forward. The Most High wants you to look forward to his release. He wants you to look forward to his deliverance. See, that means you believe in him without doubting, no doubting, okay? And like I say, if you got to spin the block on this video, do so, all right? We are on the verge of World War III, all right? This shit is going to go down this year, too. It have to, because it's an election year, and they don't want stanky-ass, funky-ass, wrinkly-ass, creepy Joe to get out of office. So they're going to leave his old decrepit ass in there, all right? But that ain't got nothing to do with us. America is about to collapse. They're about to collapse. And we're going to get the last laugh on all these fucking Pharisees talking that shit. We're going to see how much ham you niggas turn down when this destruction hit. See, we almost here. We almost here. All right? Royal House, hey, love y'all, all right? Keep your heads up. Now catch y'all on the flip side. Giving all praise to Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahushai. See y'all on the next go-round. KD out. Shalom.